slowly but surely. So you don't have to take out loans.
Sounds like a scam.
For needs. I cannot. You're hilarious. Doll ears? I make a stupid joke. It was hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was having a dab and a quick breakup.
Oh. I guess we're taking a break right now. For a week.
Welcome to my cherry guide for UFO 50s divers. The cherry requirement is to beat the game with 3 emblems which you'll find hidden around the map. First things first, I'm going to show you the path to the 3 emblems, since if you have already beaten divers, that is all you need. Then I'll go over some of the mechanics of the game before getting into the run itself, where I show you the full route I take. The closest emblem is the Barbuter emblem, which you can find by following this path here. Next is the Mooncat emblem, which is on the left side. And finally, we have the third emblem, which is bottom right and only accessible after beating the Grey Lab. To start with, let's go over the shop. It's the first thing you're faced with when you start the game, and it's immediately very confusing. First, let's talk about the currency. There is a standard gold currency which you get after each fight depending on the enemies killed. You can also get gold from some chests found across the map. There are also relics that are required to purchase certain items, typically the better ones. These have a chance of dropping from enemies, with certain enemies dropping certain relics. They also can be found in a few odd chests throughout the map as well. I don't collect many relics in my run, and get by mostly on items I find or items that don't require relics, but if you notice a relic drop from an enemy, then you know you can farm them to get more if needed. The main relics that you want to get incredible items are the A and B relics, which I'll be showing how to obtain in the run itself. You can see an item's relic cost by hovering over it in the store. It's worth noting that almost every item has a certain amount of uses, which functions sort of like PowerPoints in Pokemon, where they have a limited amount of uses per dive. This refreshes whenever you return to the surface though. There are 5 tabs in the store, 3 of which are associated with weapons. These 3 types of weapons are spear, hammer and shield. I'll go over battling a bit more later, but in battles every weapon has the option to attack or defend. You may be able to guess, but some are better for defending while others don't offer much in that regard. To start with, the spear weapons. These are the best weapons for damage in the game, and in terms of brute forcing your way through, you can't go wrong with these. Possibly most crucially, they have lots of uses each dive, which is practically required for the boss fights. Hammers are sort of a midpoint between spears and shields. I didn't make much use of these, since I found only having one member with a shield is all that's needed for defense. That said, there is a unique hammer you can find called the Parasite, which I do use since it does decent damage and heals the holder on hit. I could very easily be sleeping on this weapon type, but I like heavily committing to either damage or defense one way or another. Shields passively increase the defense of the holder and are also great for defending allies. For me, I give one of my party a shield in one slot and healing in the other. I then use them to defend anyone that's about to take a big hit, as usually they are telegraphed. Since these big attacks are telegraphed, I find it unnecessary to invest in more than one shield, although feel free to experiment with it since the defense bonus is nothing to scoff at. You may have noticed that each weapon has an element tied to it. Rather than try to decipher the elements, I'll simply refer to them as green, red and yellow. They function in a sort of rock paper scissors scenario where green is strong against red is strong against yellow, and yellow is strong against green. For most enemies you can tell because at least a part of their body is coloured in one of these 3 colours. Sometimes it's hard to tell, or for example with the final boss it just isn't the case, with the red tentacles being weak to the red weapons. You can however find out what an enemy is weak to by hitting them. If an enemy is weak to that element, they will flash that element's colour when hit by a weapon of that type. The next tab in the store is for healing items. They can be used to heal both in and out of combat, varying in strength and uses based on the healing item itself. I got by only using healing items I found in chests out in the world, although there is one healing item I'll buy late into the run once I can obtain it. It's worth noting that healing items are always a rough heal. For example, the small potion heals around 500 health, not 500 on the dot. And finally, the key items tab. You won't be able to get any of these at the start of the run, but they are very strong items. The bomb has only one use but does massive damage. It can one-shot most normal enemies. It can also be used to open up sections of the map, but in my run I only access one location with this, although I'm sure there are more spots to use it. The Mist Orb is purchasable after fighting the first major boss of the run, the Guilap. This item is incredible. It only has 3 uses but can be used to escape battles 100% of the time. It can also be used out of combat to make you invisible to enemies for a short time. You can see how long is left on the charge by looking at the bottom left. You can still get into combat even when hidden, just enemies won't target you. In some areas this is better than others, as some enemies don't target you anyway and just move incredibly fast. That said, there are some areas where this item makes traversal completely trivial. The God Blood increases the holder's level by 1. I do make some use out of it in my run, however often the slot is better used on something else. Notably, this item doesn't require any relics to purchase, so it's easily purchasable in that regard. There are also other items not available for sale that you can find out in the world, which I'll go over when I find them in the run. Often, these unique items are very powerful. Make sure to equip items before you dive. You can do that in this middle option. Each party member can hold 2 items each. And to start a dive, choose the bottom option. Now that we've explained the menu screen, let's go over the exploration and combat a little bit. Often the best strategy is to avoid combat, and often you're able to dodge enemies by outmaneuvering them. Movement is quite floaty, but you should have enough control where you can kite enemies, especially once we get an item early on, which increases our move speed. That said, sometimes the enemies just dash into you and little can be done to avoid it. There are multiple switches around the map that will open shortcuts, so always keep an eye out for those. Whenever you find an item in a chest in the world, it takes the form of a pearl, and you only discover what's inside upon returning to the surface. Basically, if a chest has anything other than currency, it will come in the form of a pearl. This doesn't mean much, since you can't equip new items while diving anyway. There are loads of hidden chest locations, as well as the emblems we need to find for the cherry being hidden as well. Keep an eye out for discoloured walls that you may be able to pass through or bomb. Return to the surface to save any progress you make, as well as fully heal and revive any fallen party members. And now, let's go over combat itself. As I mentioned before, each enemy is weak to a certain element. You can usually tell by the coloration on the enemy. As a reminder, green is strong against red, red is strong against yellow, and yellow
Alright, I don't really remember how to play this game, but let's get back into it. I think I just gotta beat it,
Just
which
get good.
might take me a minute because I don't actually remember how to get all the way to the bottom of the map. I think also oh my god, part of the problem is that I'm remembering the Porgy map and not this map. this is even the area of the map I wanted to be in, but it's fine, we'll make do. I definitely did not mean to go into this area. Fuck. I wish I would have just gotten this cherry when I remembered this map and or how to do any of this game.
That's annoying, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just a little annoyed I have to reteach myself this game.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be a fun reteach instead of just frustrating.
Okay, guess I'm looking up a map. That's annoying. came in from up there. Need to go down, right, down. When I reach the two pillars, I just go straight down from there. And then from here, I just go down this way. So there's a treasure chest over here, but let's just try the final boss again and see if I can just do it. Or the final boss area, I should say. This area is hard to dodge stuff. One of these guys. No? Okay. It's bound to happen. We'll just use one of our mist orbs to run away here. This is where these things start coming in. I don't remember how to dodge these super well. Not like that. That's not the one I was supposed to go down to. Which way to go with the fork? Okay. Well, we made it to the final boss again. I don't remember exactly what to do for this final boss.
finished. Nice. Now you make videos for your Discord. Why did I say I for one of them and then you're for the other one? YouTuber is fun. There's like no
Double warlock.
like subject verb agreement. That's not subject verb, but like you know what I mean. If I were writing a paper, I would get marked down.
That defense boost after holding your shield is actually pretty legit, honestly. Damn it! I went too fast. That's fine. Looking at Warlock. Go ahead and... I think I can take one more hit with you.
We're too far. Let's see if this will be for more. I don't know if that's how the game works, but... Is it dried in here? Oh my god, bitch, it might be.
Well, that would be the only way that paint absolutely doesn't work anymore.
It came out. It came out of the tube. The paint came out of the tube. Thank you for 5 months in a row. In a row. Paint is kind of wet. I'm gonna do it back here. How are you? Thank you so much.
Okay, that was a really easy final boss, I'm sure. I'm glad that we got back down there pretty quickly, because that would have otherwise kind of been a pain, I think. Okay. Divers is an interesting one. Oh shit, an actual final cutscene. Let's go. This game is always a little more fun to play than I expect it to be, which is good. Because an underwater turn-based RPG doesn't exactly sound like the most engaging thing. But the way the movement works in that game is pretty cool. Alright, so that's one down. Thank you, Bella. I think we can still do another collect-a-thon. Thank you. For anyone here, would we rather see Golfaria, Porgy, or Vanger? We're about like equally far away on all of them.
We like to go we won't like rule it out.
Golfaria is 82, Vanger is 73, Porgy is 75. Let's space out the water games for a day. Oh just dive back into Golfaria. You seen Porgy but not the other two? Okay, we'll do Golfaria then, because this one is at least pretty interesting now that we have a lot of pieces. So I guess what's going to be the easiest way to do this then? Because this game doesn't have like a menu to pull up. Let's see if there's like a Golfaria cherry speedrun. And we'll just follow it.
Thank you! I'm making this for Mayor Mayor. Changed my mind on the
Oh hey, it's Ral. Nice. I've played bingo with him.
But it's like, if you haven't changed your mind on something with art, is it even art? Probably not. Well, it's AI bullshit. I don't know.
If you hit the sign in the starting village, it will tell you your current Parvot's destroyed and Paul's rescued. Okay. Before we get anywhere into here then. Yeah, Cherry's just gonna be 100% on this, and then I would imagine beating the final boss, but
The process is easy.
like the rest of these games in here, once you've gotten 100%, beating the final boss is kind of just like, not like gratuitous, but it's definitely not like the challenge part of the run. But basically, we are able to go wherever we want to on the map. Boop. And we also have the ability to like glide on water. I didn't know you could go over the top of that house. That's really funny. We have the ability to break, and we have the ability to ride over sand pretty freely, so at this point we can kind of do whatever we want to do in terms of movement in this game, and it's kind of just not like filler at this point, but just kind of getting all the crap that we didn't get before. Parbots destroyed 8, balls rescued 5. Okay, well, in that case, let's just start this over. This one is probably going to be a pretty long, just watch Val's thing and kind of follow along. So I think what I'll do is resize this and then actually just like kind of have it on for stream. Hi Cam, thanks. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go through this Golfaria thing. But how you doing? Good to see you. We got a pretty quick cherry today from Divers, so we only have 8 left now.
You got a cherry today already?
Yeah, it was a pretty fast one though, so I was kind of expecting to get that
Yeah,
one.
I didn't realize.
Thanks.
GG. I'm like, is that a hair or just a weird brush stroke? Weird brush stroke, thank God.
Oh, okay, even better actually. There is a written map and a checklist. So let's try to make this.
Can someone carry me to do my tasks? No, okay. I'm not very strong. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can carry anyone. Barely carry myself at this point.
Okay, so these are actually pretty clearly labeled, but I'm gonna have to look around like a lot to see these things.
But I will send you words of encouragement. I can do that.
Okay, so I guess the easiest thing to do is to just get all the golf clubs first, which means that we're gonna have to probably just like
You're tired. I'm sorry.
go through and figure them all out. So all of the golf clubs are on the underworld, it looks
To
like.
not worry about summer. Or to not worry about school. When summer school is coming in hot. But like at least it's all asynchronous. Like at least I don't have to go to class. I'm very grateful for that.
Okay, except I have no clue how these are numbered. Okay, I think it might be a little easier. This isn't gonna be easier at all. The overworld doesn't even point to where it, like it, the overworld map doesn't point to where like it leads on the underworld map, which kind of sucks. Okay, honestly, I think it might be easier if I just like kind of start to do stuff and mark off when I've already gotten that thing. So, from the starting town, the closest golf club is just like directly to the left. And again, when I was playing this originally, I wasn't really planning on 100%ing this, or I would have been a little more organized, but it's okay. That's probably that one, yeah. Up and over Cove. There's a golf club here, and it's golf club number 4. So where am I on the map right now? I see. So the hole I was trying to get to is actually pretty far away, but 7 and 8 are in here, so let's just go look for those real quick. Okay. So not up this hill, but up the next hill as a golf club.
I know, I changed it to the pink and then I changed it back to red.
Golf Club 7 we already have.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vex. I don't know how I missed that before.
So I'll check Golf Club 8
That's
while
rough.
I'm over here.
For some reason, kids can never admit when they're tired. It's like the worst thing that
There's
you can
actually
suggest.
this is actually a kind of good hole to fall into for
Yeah,
the
I'm glad I
starting
went
one,
back
because
to
there's
the
like
red.
4 or 5
I like
different
the red too.
things that we can get here.
I was like, maybe if I just like lighten up the red a little bit. But then it was just like straight pink, and I was like, And he was like, I liked the red. And I was like, you know what? I did too.
Okay, so maybe I'm not going fast enough to be able to break the blocks there. It's kind of annoying, but fine. Let me just reset actually, so I get all my strokes back, because we're not very far away. Okay, so if I can't get in over there, just keep going to the left
You're doing so good. Thank you, Vex. Again, I'm so sorry I missed your
and
message.
up.
Like, I looked over at my stream manager and I saw it there, and I was
For
like,
that
oh, did I
one,
miss it?
probably.
Oh, yes, chat. It must have already been scooped up. Was it like
Or maybe even this one. Let's check this one.
I'm also pretty bad at seeing chat when I'm doing art.
Well, that just dropped us right to where we were at before.
Jeez. Oh, thanks, Mary. I'm excited that you're
Okay. Can you just give me that one game?
out of my like color scheme.
Rooted.
Comfort zone a little bit. If you can imagine, I normally use like purples, blues,
Rooted root is 8, 9, 10. So this is where I want to be.
the whole rainbow.
I could just go down and see.
Oops, all rainbows.
But I'm not actually like right there. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the one before 11. Okay. Okay, and we already got 11, so let's mark that off. So we go down.
I'm excited that you're excited that I'm excited. Well,
And there's a
I'm excited that
checkpoint.
you're excited that I'm excited that you're excited. I don't know how I did mess that up.
This is fucking game.
Oh, could they hear me?
No.
Oh. I thought you said it was me.
Nope, they said this fucking game.
Oh, it's fun. I thought you said that was fun.
I said this fucking game, but
Oh, fucking game. It's fucking fun. I don't know. I can't fucking hear.
apparently I love you.
I already told you this.
That's really funny. Okay, so which one was that one? That was number 10. There's also number 9 right above this.
Ad infinitum. Does that just mean like for infinity? To infinity and beyond! To like go with the theme of yesterday. Yeah, I know, it would be like a shocking thought. But I'm just colors, right?
Okay. I'm glad we missed both 9 and 10 because those were both right next to each other. And then number 8 is back to the left and up. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11 for the golf clubs. We only have 3 more. So a lot of this is going to be kind of just hunting around and looking through areas we've already been. But we've already found 7 through 11. So that segment of the map is good. already have all the parts of the holy tea and all of the items, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's clear out the bottom part of the map and then just try to snake our way around. So we need to go like very, very far down. So we should be able to just reset and go back and get our strokes right. Yeah, okay. What do we have on? Okay, there's potentially a golf club to the right, actually. Already got that one. And there's another one in this underground segment. Do I need that warp for anything? No. I've never seen the bug lift me out of there before, though, so. Well. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten this one, but in the interest of being thorough, we'll just check. There's also a parbot over here that I can... What? Why did it bring me all the way back to here? Oh, because I landed in the water. Oh, you can glide across the water, but you can't splash into it. Okay. That was number 1, right? I guess you gotta start numbering them somewhere, but I don't think I would have thought of this as the first one they run into. Okay, and that's Parbot 10. Thank God for this checklist. Okay. So that's it for that underground area. I already found the secret civilization, so that's good there. Oh, I guess this is called number 1 because it's like right around the starting area. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. So let's get out of here. downswing dip is this area. Okay, once I've like picked a spot of the map to try to clear out, this map is going pretty well. Unfortunately, we only have another 3 of these next, like, 10-ish, probably, to find. Like, those are gonna actually add anything, but I need to check off the other ones. We're, like, done. Okay, so number 4 is farther south of here. And this is another one that I'm pretty sure I got already. There's a refresh in here that I'm gonna take, because I might be in this bottom half for a minute. Whoops. Okay, up and over cove from this spot. There's also rescue NPC number 3 if I just go straight down. Which I haven't done yet, so... Oops. Okay, so that one was already collected. That was number 4. And I guess what we could do is we can check if we got this one. We did not. Okay, so that's one of the 3 that we still need. Golf club number 5. And that hole is farther to the left and down. It's actually kind of near the hole where you get the brakes. Go over there. Thank you. Oh, it's probably just that one that's in the sand. Yep. Okay. Number 6? Where's number 6? Oh. Not very far from here at all. It's not that one, because that one's the bricks, but it's the one right above that. Oh, you see it was blocked off before. Okay, I did already get that one though. I'd be able to see it from here, right? Yeah. Okay. Number 12 is back up at Tea Temple. And I'm like 90% sure I already got that one, but we'll just check just to make sure. Yeah. Anything else I need to get on with it? I think that's the one that drops me off right there.
I'm gonna take a quick break. Be right back.
I guess I could probably go into like any of the holes over here. I have not gotten that one? Well, I am glad that I checked then.
Degrees. What's up with that?
Okay.
Is that's how much money I should be taking home?
Oh, it's because it requires like a kind of specific hole to be able to get to that one. That's not the way angles work. Okay. This is a weird one to not have gotten because that one was very fast. Alright. There are 8 left, and we've gotten 7 of the 8, but I have no clue which one it is, so we're just going to take a quick look until we find it. Once we get up to 80 strokes, we'll have gotten all the golf clubs, so we don't need to look for any more. But there's like no way of me knowing which one I've actually gotten right now. Then we'll need to look for parbots, and we'll need to look for NPCs rescued. I'm pretty sure I actually got most of the NPCs. What are we at for percentage-wise now? Yeah, we're up to 90% already, so one more stroke increase. Probably like a couple of parbots, because I think we were missing most of those. We need to just let them know that the blinds aren't like staying up anymore.
We might need to, because this is getting
They've perhaps run their course. I'm having more fun with Golfaria the farther we get into it, by the way. This game drove me fucking nuts starting off, and I did not like it at all. We bounced off of it like 4 times. And this is actually like gonna potentially be one of the games I didn't even finish in this, but as we've like started to get more power-ups and stuff, this game has been very fun. I do wish that you maybe started with like... Honestly, I kind of wish you started with the brakes and you got like a different power-up as you went along. But that's like my only like real, now that I'm farther into this criticism of the game, is that playing this game early on without brakes is like really, really, really hard. Yeah, we got Blockbuster and we got the Holy Tea already. I guess while I'm over here, I might as well look at rescuing NPC number 5. That's probably from...
this way.
Yeah. That one. Where's this one taking me? East Temple. And it's that... Oh, this is the NPC area. Okay. So that was rescue NPC 5. I'm gonna have a dab really quick while Bun's sitting up. One sec. Alright, we got lucky and we're not gonna have to look for every golf club, thank God. Alright, we're back. Okay, we take that actually. That slope helped us on the way back. No, 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 no! I really wanted to be up there. Not the exact same shot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not back. I said hi to Cat.
You good?
I am not good, actually. No. No. Thank you for asking these things. No. Hi, Cat. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just say that before I came back. Did I have to tell you that? No, but I did.
Combat ants. you are not an NPC, right? You're just a dude on the overworld? Or specifically, you're an NPC that I don't need to rescue? Yeah, okay. Oh, that Parbot's already killed him, right? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that was looking like the hardest one to reach. So one in the desert if I basically head like straight down from number 5.
Unfortunately, ad starts the moment I get back. That sounds correct.
Okay. There's another one in the bunker somewhere, apparently. This one is kind of over in the bottom right of the bunker, it looks like. Okay, so where in relation to all this bridge stuff is it? It's even farther to the right? It's like halfway across this bridge. It's the easiest way to get there. Not like that. Red arc incoming. Red arc incoming.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like I already got this Parbot, because he should be over here. Okay, so Parbot number 8. It says it's on up and down aisle, but I have no clue where that is. Oh, it's that one. I've definitely gotten that one. I remember that one. Parbot 9 west of Mulligan Lands. I don't think I've gotten that one. Let's check that out, and then we should be able to just reset to the middle of the map.
I did say hi. I said hi twice actually, because I said hi to you before I even came back from the BRB and didn't realize I was still on the BRB screen. But you didn't hear the first one because of that, not because of you. The second one, you missed.
Oh, I did get that one.
The first one you missed because of me.
So there's just the starting 4 from the main green area for the Parbots. And then everything else, I just need to rescue the NPCs. And then I'm assuming we're gonna have to do the final boss of this again too, which I don't even remember where it is. Hey, how's it going? I like barely heard my raid alert for some reason. How's it going, Red Robot? Hi everyone. We are trying to 100% Golfaria. Thanks. We are getting there. We have 8 more to go, but we're pretty close on this one, honestly. I'm basically just doing a, like I have a checkpoint and I'm just kind of, or a checklist, and I'm just kind of sweeping through bit by bit to make sure I've gotten everything. Thanks. How's it going, Flynn? We are getting there, slowly but surely. Where are we actually at with the percentage on this one now? Good. We're up to 93%, so it's, I'm pretty sure all I really have left are a couple of Parbots and rescue NPCs. I think you got gifted a sub during someone dropped like a 10 bomb. I think I actually saw your name in there. That's funny. No worries. We're getting there with the final 5, but we're not there quite yet. Okay, where are the Parbots in like the middle of the map? Because those are the guys that I'm missing, I think. Parbot 2's back in the corner. Parbot 1 is in the middle. It's so funny when you're like playing Golfaria with like all of the strokes and upgrades and stuff, how close everything feels. But when you try to play it on a fresh save, you are just like struggling to have anything happen. I'm going to take that as a good thing. I don't actually know, but thank you. Where are Parbots? Where am I? I'm just like in the middle of the water somewhere. Just go down for Parbot 2. Alright, next to this NPC spot, which I already got that guy, right?
What the
Okay.
hell?
Rescue NPC 1, check.
I don't think I'm painting the right spots red.
Like you painted the wrong area?
Hmm?
Like you painted the wrong area?
So I wanted to end on the sparkly teal. Alright, well let's just paint the sparkly teal and then see where that ends up because that's what's gonna have to happen.
Where's Parbot 1 from here? Just like in the middle over to the... Have I gotten that guy? How many Parbots do I have? Let's check the sign. 'Cause I think Parbots were actually one of the things that we were somewhat close on. Parbot's 9, balls 6. So that's 9 out of 10 Parbots and 6 out of 8 NPCs, which doesn't super help me, but that's okay. We know that one of the Parbots is either the South Green guy, West Green, or North Green guy. Where are Parbot 3 and 4? 'Cause that might help me determine if I've gotten those guys before. Parbot 3 I actually remember getting because I remember that being like a kind of awkward area, but I'll wait to confirm that. Where's 4? The North Green? Alright, well I don't see where Parbot 4 even is on the map, but I'm like somewhat certain that I didn't get this one.
We're gonna have to do regular teal and then shiny teal.
Boing. Nope, they're not gonna bounce me out just going there. Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, we did get one, so I have to find where 4 is. Because I'm pretty sure 4 is the one I'm actually missing.
Every single time I stream.
It says 4, what? I didn't get that guy? Okay. That would be a weird one to miss, because I've been on that bridge kind of a lot. Maybe I didn't get 3. I remember seeing that area for 3, but maybe I didn't actually get it.
Wait, teal and red color scheme inspired by the other day.
Yeah. I regret to inform you those ladybugs are kind of common enemies on this game. Okay, yeah, I definitely got that guy, so it looks like I gotta get 3 again. Which I like don't super remember how to actually get there.
I'm kind of annoyed about summer school though, because I really wanted to learn how to crochet this summer. Hopefully I still can.
Well, this spot sucks to be in. Alright, well we at least found the last Parbot that we need, so... Okay, just go... Stop. Straight across. Okay. So all of the Parbots are taken care of now. Now we just got to find the rescue NPCs, which I believe are back in the underworld. Are there any near where I'm at right now, which is right there? I'm gonna put a question mark on number 6 because I kind of remember getting that guy, but I'm not 100% sure. Holy shit, these NPCs are out of the way. Okay, number 7, I don't really remember getting. Number 8, I don't really remember getting. Number 3, I already checked. Number 4 is at the end of this really long water area, and it's kind of out of the way, so I don't think I got that guy. number 4 and number 8 are actually kind of both next to each other. Near like the very bottom of the map.
Posture check, that is... Oh, I probably should... Yeah. Unshrimpify his body. Oof. Yeah, needed that. Alright. Well, you called that one. I'm doing alright, how are you? Notes while waiting for your coworker to get here. I got you. Well, I hope it's not as long as the shift is yesterday.
Yeah.
So, 40 minutes ago, but I'm sure she'll be here soon. Dear Lord. 40 minutes ago. There's your girl. How's it going? Weary but alive.
Seafoam Lie.
Yeah.
We're
We're
in the
trying to process some
middle.
feelings, so we're painting.
Okay, that is number 8. This is actually exactly where I wanted to go, so it's kind of perfect. So number 8 is right underneath me right here. Because it's just that little like water pit with like stuff running off the side. Which means I can check number 4, who should be pretty out of the way over here. I did not get him. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Number 2. Oh, I guess these guys can be on the overworld too, huh? Because he's on the East Green.
And then COVID happened, and my immune system was like, bitch, you're not going back to the Grand Factory.
Yeah, that's the one NPC like right at the start and up. I guess we could like check that guy real quick. I didn't get this guy? That's hilarious. I'm real glad we checked that guy, because that should be the last guy that we needed. Okay. So that should be 100% then, right? Yep. Okay. So now we just need to beat this, and we'll get the cherry here too. Cool. I don't remember where the boss is. Okay, so let's just go to the T home. Okay, that's fine. How's it going, Christina? Yeah, we got one pretty quick cherry earlier today. This cherry has taken a little bit longer, but we're still making good progress. This was probably the closest.
I was trying to say. Am I okay? The answer is no. Gamos? Georgia wants to make it, she knew it's doing stuff. I know Gamos! What the fuck was that? All I can think is I took the O from the end of Nintendo and said Gamos. I don't know what the fuck that was.
And said Gamos.
All the Gamos. Anyway. How are my Gamos?
This is for the Gamos and the Lesbamos.
Not joking. Oh no. Is it late lonely hours? Right, Sabrina's going through right now. I love that for you. What kind of story? Or do you need to not talk, just write? I'll let you write.
I think you can do some pretty wild skips in this one, if I remember correct. Braino Cadelli. Oops. No, 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 no. Okay. That's fine. Just get on that.
Also, I'm just gonna say that, like, him fit in our apartment okay. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel bad having a dog that size in here.
Yeah, he's just a little guy. He doesn't need a lot of room.
Yeah. So, if we were to get money and an emotional support dog thingy.
Money for puppers
And a
that I
small
can
dog.
love.
Just working on ideas right now? Okay. Yellow jacket takes supernatural elements. Ooh, fun! I mean, not that I've seen either of those, but it sounds fun. That's frustrating. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we do not unblock our exes in this household. It's true. We don't go digging things out of the trash. Yeah. Because as bad as you feel now, unblocking the ex, I promise, will not make you feel better. It might, like, for a minute, but it would only make things worse.
This bug is super fucking in the way.
And it's like, we know this, but it's, like, easier said than done, obviously.
I didn't notice that I was up higher here also. It's a little hard to tell sometimes in this game.
But that is hard when it's somebody that did understand part of you that, like, other people are not understanding. But that doesn't mean that, like, no one else will understand it ever. You know what I mean? It just means you don't have someone to understand it right now, which does suck, and, like, I don't want to invalidate how that feels. But, like, you will find someone who does.
Yo, bug, get the fuck away.
If I did, I hope to explain all this shit anyway.
Why is this
Yeah, I
bug
don't
still
wanna make you
here?
feel better right now, right? That'll just kind of be annoying. Explaining shit. Yeah, just talk to us. We got you. We got you. Thank you! I'm starting to think I put the reds in the wrong spot, so I'm like, let me put this teal and see what I did wrong.
You're blasted. I mean, not much I could have really done about that one.
What the fuck? Instead, consider a tasty little treat. Tasty little treats don't require explaining. You know, I like that logic.
This bug being in this arena is making this like so much harder, by the way.
Although, like, when I'm going through a breakup, I cannot fucking eat. I'm a weirdo where, like, if I'm going through a breakup, I cannot eat for, like, 5 days. So annoying. Like, why am I so fucking dramatic? Just one of them, though. Can he not act like children? What did he do? Soft block you? Discord, no worries at all. Feel free to add it to the task list if you want to. If you want that little boost of dopamine when you mark it done. Not that I've been marking anything done. Hold on. I didn't even say that we started painting. You do exclamation task, and then...
Can I make this one here? Yes.
just do exclamation task and then you can put
I
your
was
task.
not expecting that bug
You
to
don't have to do all the fancy
see me
stuff.
or care about me.
Never heard of a soft block? It's like where you block somebody and then unblock them, where you're not like trying to just have them blocked, but it's a way to get somebody to unfollow you, basically. Siobhan, hi! We're out here. You're part of us, so I'm talking to you too, babe. I'm just saying.
I feel like that shouldn't count as targeting my thing, but whatever.
It is true. How are you? The followers list. Oh, okay. I'm thinking more
This is
like
not my
Twitter,
favorite boss in
Blue
UFO
Sky.
50. That movie is so real.
possibly even Insta. I don't know if Insta is like that. Twitter is where I found out about soft blocking. But it's like where it's not as serious where like you want to block the person. But you just
Okay.
unfollow you, and there's no way to really get them to unfollow you on that platform, so you have to block
Are
them.
you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, now I just get to get shot at and dodge this and not do
And I
damage.
would just follow them again. Like, I literally would have no idea if somebody fucking soft blocked me.
Like, I can't even fucking move.
Same thing with Insta. Okay, yeah, then it's just a Twitter thing then.
Or bump that guy off, I guess?
Yeah, especially when you unfollow somebody, it'll be like, do you also want to remove them from your followers? On Instagram. I was gonna do this shiny teal, and then it's kind of like, it's like if it was a nail polish, it would be a top coat. So I gotta put this regular teal underneath. But I think I put the reds in the wrong spot, so I gotta try to figure it out.
I didn't even move! This fight sucks.
A sleep schedule reset like that. I hope you have just a fun
Yeah, no,
being awake at weird hours
I'm not a
today.
big fan of this boss, I'm gonna be real. Like, there's a lot of bosses in UFO 50 that I like quite a lot.
Yeah. I
This
am
is
just that kind of person where I'm like, huh, I thought it was
maybe
different
one of the
than
bosses I like the
Well,
least.
yeah.
Because you are not engaging with the boss most of the time. These bugs are like super in the way and just draining whatever strokes you do have. You don't really know how much health either you or the boss actually have unless you're like keeping track of how many recoveries you've gotten. No worries, I'll get that taken care of in a sec. Christina. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get to this guy again. I feel like this boss is fun in theory, but it's just like every time I've played this boss, I've just been left like wondering the entire time if I have enough health, if the boss has enough health. If this stupid blue bug can just die, okay. We're like in business now that we can actually access different parts of the map. Can I still hit him while he's like this? Alright, gonna find out.
I'm guessing they don't want to go like I do. Yeah. Yeah. Like, can we just discuss it? Move on.
Oh, and he drops more bugs in, so even if you do kill the bugs in between the waves, you're still left hoping.
Some people are so weird about confrontation when it's literally just like communicating about a situation. I don't get it.
I don't know how you get behind that guy for...
I'm just want to do okay. I am trying to process...
I guess I just do this.
So... What other ways to do that? Around?
Okay, I tried, but it looks like I'm gonna get shot there. And you go away. So you can't even shoot across. You actually have to aim that one? God damn. I wish there weren't so many, like, hills on this boss. Because it, like, kind of fucks with your ability to, like, read where to go.
I'm awake.
And, like, even when I get a shot. I guess that one was kind of on me because I didn't know he was in the middle.
Yeah, that sucks.
I can't hit him while he's up.
Are these people the same age as you? But most people in my house do.
Like, it kind of just feels like this boss is just designed to waste strokes. And, like, not actually be, like
a full amount of hours.
Engaging with you in a super meaningful way. Like, I don't have enough time to get over there. Unless I do that. But, like, that required that for me to be able to hit the boss from downtown. At least that was a cool winning shot, I guess. But like, I had no clue how much health I, like, actually even really had at the end, so I don't even know if that was close or not. But that's okay. We got it. I feel like the beginning of that game and the very, very end of that game are pretty frustrating, and like everything else in between that is like really cool and like creative, and you get to plan stuff and you get to like make sure that you're actually aiming right, and it's like super engaging, and you make sure that you're actually like getting more stuff as you go along because it's actually helping you. And like, I feel like that's the way like a Metroidvania sort of Zelda game sort of kind of should go, is like you want to get more power-ups. But I feel like starting that game and the very end of that game are kind of like incredibly frustrating. Thank you for the cheese. That's 2 cherries tonight. We're on the final 7 now, which is pretty cool. I don't really have any like easy final 7s left, if I'm being perfectly honest. Are you gonna take a break soon?
Sure.
Okay. I might take a little bit of an extended break and try to eat some of that salad that we had for lunch as like dinner part 2. I will be back in probably about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. My hands are a little more rested, but I'm still probably not like super able to play games. Although we did.
Sorry, the timer dings every time I come back to the scene. The timer on it.
I don't think we're making any progress in this tonight, but let's do it.
Oh, drive safe, cat. Also, that's
it's not like this cherry's gonna get any easier if I don't put any hours into it, right?
That's definitely understandable. You're gonna definitely feel like drama with your friends more during a breakup, for sure.
Excuse me.
Because you're not, like, you don't have your other support system that you had.
Oh my god, this is such a bad first day.
Really sucks.
I thought central storage was... Oh, I was mistaking it for a different area.
Also, sorry, I can't take a break with a nicely timed ad.
That was not worth it. It's worth it to know where it was, but... Oh wait, there's actually a time. Oh, okay. Welcome back from the ads. We've lost 2 onion delivery runs already.
Have a good night, Hell yeah!
Okay, so if I'm like planning a route to
to
include these...
It was lovely to meet you, and you get to get rest.
Do I want to grab these like now? That makes sense. Okay, so I get an extra 5 seconds per delivery.
Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. I bet it'll look really cool with the color shift on it though.
The time boxes reset between days, right? This fucking time box. Oh, good. Just what I wanted to do. I need to get across the water loops. Okay, you don't get any extra time from deliveries in overtime. Yeah, this is gonna suck. So if you don't get extra deliveries from overtime, then it sort of makes sense to get to overtime as quickly as possible. I was like debating trying to have a route that like just kind of like naturally grabs some of these crates on the way. Which I might end up doing because there's a pretty good chance that I just learn onion delivery day 1 like exceptionally well, and then just try to kind of like get by on the other days. Because like the other days are hard enough as is. Like a lot of the delivery locations and stuff just start to get farther and farther apart. I like gotta learn how to hit these ramps better though. God, there's like not even really any time that you get from those. Should have gone straight there. Okay. Map is fixed, traffic's random, destination, like, distance is random. Like, there's like one of probably like 10 or 12 different locations it can be. But as you get farther into the days, the distance between each of those points starts to get bigger. The order is obviously random. And the time box locations for an extra 10 seconds are all set, because they're all like off of jumps and stuff. So I'm thinking what we're probably going to do when we try to like very seriously buckle down and just learn this game is I'm gonna need to pretty much know where all of those time crates are by heart, and I'm gonna need to just have day 1 and 2 basically carry me for the cherry requirement. So ideally what I'm having in my head at least is days 3 through 7 look pretty much identical to our cherry run, or to our gold run, where we're just kind of trying to survive and use our lives to just get through the days and stuff. Our days 1 and 2 look significantly better, and we get like probably, what would that be, like 7 or 8 extra per day to be able to do it. So it would be like a 13 onion day 1 and like a 12 onion day 2 or something like that.
Good night, Vex.
More realistically,
so
it's probably going to be end up doing
tomorrow
what Tyler's doing, where like I go really hard on day 1 and then kind of spread it out from there, depending on how much I actually am able to do. Also, the other thing that's RNG in this game is the order of the random day events that you get. Because after day 1, you can get zombies, mafia coming after you, the sewers get backed up, rain, and a giant onion monster chases you. But the order in which you get those events changes each time. So I think on our cherry run we actually had a pretty tough sequence or on our gold run we had a pretty tough sequence of them. But day 1 is always the only day where you don't have any of that chaotic shit happening, so you definitely want to try to front load it. And obviously, if you fail the big front loaded day 1, you just restart. And then once you actually get through day 1, you actually have a lot of the stuff that you need. And yeah, the map is fixed and wraps around itself horizontally and vertically. So if something is on your radar directly above you, you can also go directly down and get to it potentially faster depending on where you actually are in the map relative to it. Yeah. I actually think Onion Delivery is pretty fun now that I've learned more about it. I think the cherry grind is going to be a grind, but I think compared to even some of the other UFO 50 cherry grinds, I think I at least have mentally in my head what I need to do and learn for this one a little better. Even Campanella 2, for instance, that one was pretty frustrating because I didn't really feel like there was a lot that I could learn from previous attempts other than if I happen to get this really good loadout, here's what I can do for it. But Onion Delivery really, really, really is almost entirely a game of familiarity with it. Where once you know where the time crates are, once you know how to take the turns, and once you get comfortable with the controls and stuff, you're it's kind of just Crazy Taxi, but with a little more awkward of controls since it's top down. And I like Crazy Taxi, so I don't mind having to grind it for a little bit. I think there will be many times in my future where I'm going to have a good run and then miss a turn for a time crate or something, and then it all falls apart, and that'll be frustrating, obviously, but I like this game enough that I am not super stressing about it. Of any of the games I have left, the Star Waspir grind is the one that I'm genuinely most stressed about, because it could be next run, it could be 20 hours from now, and I have no clue. It really feels like the kind of thing where it could happen any run, but because it could happen any run, every run is pretty stressful, so we'll just kind of keep familiarizing ourselves with the map, but I might wrap up here pretty soon. We did get 2 cherries a day already, so but you can see on day 1, Layden Peppers to Onion Park is not very far at all, and even this juicery is pretty much right there. So you tend to get a lot of really good deliveries together. This project being this far out of the way is about as far as you'll normally get. Whereas as you get farther in, okay. I'm also gonna need to learn where it's gonna drop me off for stuff again. Oh yeah, also I forgot if I mentioned it, but you recover health in this game based on how fast you're going, and also if you just picked up a delivery. At least for all of like the regular red deliveries. Okay, so that actually wasn't an ideal time to pick up that crate because I already had max time, but let's see what we can do with like actual good time on this. Okay, it does recover your health also. And this should just be pretty much right in front of me up here, right? On the left. Okay. Alright, I mean, we got 11. That's plus 6. And just see how this goes. I forgot there was this way to go across right here. Whoops. Okay. That was sloppy. That was fine. Like the exact position you don't want to get in with the onion. One of the locations that I like don't super remember how to get into, but I guess I just jump across. God, this onion is all over me.
How small? It says 3. brush that's 10 for comparison. And I was like, wow, come on, Kevin. You got acid jazz tonight.
Can I drop into Neptune parking from a... I can. Okay. Well, that sucks. He knocked me off and then I didn't think I was going to make it across. Okay, I mean, I guess that's technically a PB for that. We didn't really do great in day 2, but...
This one's a 0, apparently.
So that was what, 6 extra in day 1? And honestly, 6 extra in day 1 wasn't really that bad. We just had to get like 1 or 2 extra time crates. I do definitely like need to pretty much have it memorized like from different spots on the map too, of like at least a couple of time crates, because I know for a fact day 7 spread out enough that you kind of need them just to even survive day 7. It's been a while since I've played this earnestly.
I still can't really figure out what I did with the red that was wrong, but I'm trying to figure it out.
I think that's about all I really have energy for. I say all I have energy for. I streamed 5.5 hours today. I think that's a good place to call it. Well, we had a score PB